Hey guys, Front of the Night here, bringing you, I guess potentially the new start of a new series, which I do not have a name yet. Basically this series is started to replace, standard modded survival. Reason I want to replace standard mod survival was because I recently was looking through the mod pack and I realized something. There was a bunch of mods that made me powerful, but there weren't any mods that gave me much of a challenge, I guess, for later on. So like, for instance, I can only fight the Wither. The only bosses that was in the pack was the Wither and the Ender Dragon. Normal vanilla bosses. There was no additional bosses to be had. Now, so I pretty much ditched the mod pack because like they probably made the Ender, like the end and the Nether more challenging, sure, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for like side quests, stuff to do either before or after we kill the Wither and the Ender Dragon. So I've been looking for a new mod pack to replace it, and in the end what I settled for was taking an existing mod pack, editing it so that way it can better play on this computer, because my computer can't handle like 200 mods in one pack. So I took a pack known as Crundycraft. If you watch Sunday or Craner's channels, you might be familiar with the pack. Basically, I took that mod pack, removed a bunch of mods that was inside of it, so that the computer can run smoothly. I kept a few mods in, like Applied Energistics, Tinker's Construct, and a few other things to try to give us a challenge, make sure that there's stuff we can find that will be challenging, so that way we're not bored by the time we get ourselves powerful. We actually need to get powerful. So I also added, I think I've added one mod, but I can add more mods to it later on. So either I can add back some of the mods if we feel that it's getting too easy or whatnot. But I added something called, I think it's like Parsees. Yeah. It's called Parsees Star Wars mod. So it adds like 2 new biomes and gives us an ability to create a lightsaber. I had recently watched the new Star Wars movie, so naturally I was feeling in a Star Wars mood. So why not add a little Star Wars mod? So most of these items are not craftable though, much to my disappointment. Like, we can craft 3 of the 4 lightsabers, but I think everything else has to be like found in those 2 biomes. So that's a bummer, but that's what you gotta deal with sometimes. So I went ahead and placed let us begin with a starting chest because, you know, why not? This is gonna be a mod pack, and well, not everything is gonna be friendly, potentially. I don't know what's with these spawn areas. Like in the 2 test worlds I made, they were trying to spawn me into the ocean or into a desert. And now it's kind of got me in a compromise between the 2. It put me in a dry, like, African biome. I forgot what biome it's called, and the ocean. So there's a crab here. Well, it looks like it was easy to kind of find a plains biome, assuming this is a plains biome, not like just some ocean waterfront. Oh look, and there's a desert. Never fails to appear, as it would seem. So I want to stay somewhat close to a forest because I think we're gonna need rubber from these rubber woods. I'm not sure. I think I remember that you need rubber, but I'm not certain on that. I want to stay out of the desert as much as possible, though. There's apparently like cacti mod. There's a mod that makes cacti hostile, like certain cacti, and I don't exactly know which ones those are. Ooh, desert temple. Well, might as well go exploring. I think there's also a mod called Artifacts, which gives us better loot in chests. So in one of my test worlds, I found a really interesting item that I looted. So I think we're going to carefully go down under and see what we can find. And I really mean carefully, because I think... Okay. The last place I was in, for whatever reason, the pressure plate was not there. So I thought it was safe, but... Oh, whoops. I forgot that we have Vein Miner on the server. Well. Okay then. Let me make sure my brightness on my computer is good, and actually let me make sure the brightness is... Alright, I can barely see, so that's what I'm trying to make. I should have opened up one of those up there. Alright, so the Ender. Increased skull and Ender Pearl drops. Okay, I think that's a very good sword. Bones, I guess we'll take them for bone meal. And fire protection gold boots of cloaking. After taking damage, 30 seconds, reduced vision while invisible. That's interesting. I don't know how well that's going to serve me, but it's more protection than I've had before. Another the Ender Sword. Light gold chestplate of repair. Allows sneaking on air when equipped. Repairs other items when equipped. Okay. That's fancy. And we've got more stuff. And a safari neck. What do you know? So what is this? Aerial gold boots of swiftness. Plus 5% speed. Senses nearby ores when equipped. Water breathing after taking drowning damage. And oh, does this give me night vision? Oh, that's helpful. I'm not sure if this is night vision, but it surely is a lot more than I had before. These are interesting things that I've got. What is it? Oh yeah, these are all artifacts. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I'm going to collect some of this iron. Oh, let's do this vein mine thing. Alright. But we're not going to focus on mining right now, because what we need to focus on is getting a base of operations. Oh, that is going to totally mess with my mind. So let's get out of this temple. And what I've got here in my inventory, a crystal ball. I actually tested this off while I was testing this mod pack. Essentially, it's from Minecraft Comes Alive, if you're not familiar with it. Which allows you to marry villagers, it improves villagers, and does all kinds of stuff. Which, if I activate it, like right here and now, I can choose whether or not I want to live alone or live in a village. And depending on my response, it would spawn a house for me. So pretty much, if we can find a good location to live, we've got to make in a base covered already. So that's pretty sweet. I should have killed some of those animals. So let's get out of here. There's an elephant here. I mean, I'm glad that elephants aren't immediately aggroed. I heard they're dangerous animals in real life, and I'm not sure if I can fight one in Minecraft right now. But I don't know how accurate Minecraft mobs would be. Alright, anyway, let's try to find a decent place to set up camp. Like I said, we need to stay close enough to rubber trees, but I don't want to be in a desert area like this place keeps trying to take me into. No. Get it in your mind. Desert. I do not want to live in a dry environment. I do not like it. Do not like it. So guys, about this mod pack. What do you think we should name it? Like, cause it's I don't want to call it the Crundy pack, because it's kind of like I've kind of just like gutted the Crundy mod pack to make this pack. I didn't make this at all. That's the thing. I just gutted an existing mod pack and so that way they can play on my computer. So, what should we call it then? Should we stick with calling it something familiar, or like should we call it Furno Standard Modded Survival 2? Or oh no. No! Don't lag on me now. Probably because of all the hostile mobs spawning. Wait, do all the animals flip out if I attack one? No. Okay. I'm probably just having the worst of luck and I'm attacking a new cow every time. Oh yeah, there's the morph mod here too. Alright. Grab some of their meat. And, oh my god, another desert. Can we get somewhere that's a little, I don't know, less deserty? I don't want to, also a little away from the mobs too, like hostile mobs. I see them spawning in everywhere and I don't want to deal with them. What is that? What on earth is that? Oh, don't want to mess with it. No, I don't want to mess with you. I do not want to mess with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can go back to whatever evil thing you came from. Oh my god, that was like a mutant villager Herobrine. Alright, swamp biome. Oh gosh, my own running scared me into thinking that something was after me. Whew. I'm out of sprint. Let's switch this out for the meat. Alright. Well, a swamp. I've never really made a home in a swamp biome. Well, we did in standard mod survival, so I guess it'd be kind of familiar. What is that? Is that like a pharaoh or something? I don't know what that is. Well, it's clearly a zombie, but undead miner. Divine RPG. Okay. Okay. I can deal with that, I guess. I thought it was something a little scarier. Alright, well, I think we can make our home right here, because I don't think anything... I don't think there's anything unique about the swamp that I should be concerned about. Plus, it spawns slimes, which we may need slime balls later on. So being here next to a swamp is not that bad of an idea, actually. So yeah, why don't we just go ahead and do that? Of course, we got zombies everywhere. So let me just go onto a lily pad because. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose spawn a village, which is going to spawn an entire village on my location. So, I guess, best to do it somewhere where we have room. And, well, maybe it might be nice to have a little bit of water around the entire village, separating us from the hostile environment. Oh, just die. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Let's pick a perfect spot for us to spawn the village. And I don't think it will spawn a bed for us, unfortunately. I should have killed some sheep when I saw them. I'm not sure if we passed any sheep. But let's just give it a shot. Alright. So we're in here. We have to click to this. Male, which do you prefer? Females. Continue. So we can choose any of these to basically spawn something. I think if we chose live with a family, I guess it's supposed to spawn a family. I guess I don't know. I've not tried this option yet, but we're gonna try a village. And Yes. Alright, so we spawned in a large home, which if I exit, we should see other villagers around who are probably panicking because, oh my god, it's freaking night time. So yeah, let's take a quick look on the border. So yeah, we were not far enough from land because it kind of terraformed right here. But that does not matter. Being a little bit connected to land is fine. Oh yeah, it terraformed over here too. It's terraforming all over the place. But yeah, I think this is our... Ouch. Hey, easy. I'm exploring my new home. Oh. 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 Well, this is quite the situation I'm in now. There's creepers in my village, and I do not want to entice them to fight me. Oh no, the skeleton. Oh! Biscuits. Stinking skeleton. He pushed me into the... Fine. Fine, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? There. Teach you to fight. Oh, I'm invisible right now. I forgot my armor does that to me right now. Alright, so we'll just place this down. We'll fix the dirt later, but right now we're trying to repair my house, which is going to be impossible because I don't have any stone bricks, so ugly repairs, here we come. Oh, well, I guess I can repair this. And yeah, that's pretty much about all that I can do. Quick patch-up work. But I think that will be the end of this episode, because I do not want to take too much time. So I think in between episodes, I'll get myself settled in a little bit more. Wait till daytime. I'll make a bed. And all that jazz. But anyway, if you guys are excited for the new series, let me know in the comments down below just how excited you are. Let me put this chest down so I can start putting stuff I don't need on me in here. If you have any suggestions for mods you might want to see me to implement in the future, let me know in the comments down below. And all that other jazz. And yeah, I really don't think there's much more I want to ask from you guys. So I guess I'll see you guys all later. You have a wonderful day. Goodbye.